Jackie Joyner Kersey, with her husband Bob, a NASCAR car owner this season, will wave the green flag to start the Great American Race. The 42nd annual Daytona 500 is underway. Good clean start.
Takes a while for these cars to get up to speed with the restrictor plates on the engines. And when they come back to the start-finish line the next time, they'll be running upwards of 200 miles an hour.
Two teammates drag racing down the back straightaway. Mike Skinner helping the outside car there just a little bit. He's buckled right up behind the Ricky Rudd car. And you see Ricky Rudd now leading the race as they go into turn 3.
It's the outside row that went, and Rudd drops down to the bottom of the racetrack to take the rather short way around. Ricky Rudd is going to come off turn 4 to lead the first lap.
This is the 5th 500 that Ricky Rudd has led.
And Ned, he's not getting away. That pack is pulled right to him.
Yeah, it doesn't take long once they get the speed up to the 190, 200 mile an hour. Then the drafting comes into effect, so better they can draft right up on it.
Exactly right, and you can see Ricky Rudd dropping to the inside, trying to help Mike Skinner since he helped him on the first lap. Just for a second. Mike Skinner says, "Thank you, I'd like to have that myself."
That's no help. Mike Skinner wants the lead. Former champion of NASCAR's Craftsman Truck Series. Here comes Skinner off the low side, but Rudd has the momentum on the outside, and the second lap is led by Skinner.
Well, we were wondering if they were going to race, and then we've heard the whole race week here. Ford has the edge. Well, right now, Chevrolet and Ford are battling side by side through the corner.
Skinner's crew chief, Larry McReynolds, told me this morning, we have been working on this car all week long, and we think we're there. We think we can run with the Fords today. Skinner in 31. That blue car on the inside is proving it right now.
And you wait till that blue missile just behind Skinner there gets a little bit of help. Now, you talk about a car that's dominated Speedway, Dale Jarrett has.
Let's ride with Mike Skinner. That's Ricky Rudd to his right as they fight for the lead off turn 4.
Seesawing back and forth. It looks like Skinner will lead this lap.
From Ricky Rudd, looking back at that yellow and black Pontiac of Ward Burton and clear sailing ahead. This looks like a 190-mile-an-hour pace lap. They are still 2 by 2 all the way back through 20 rows.
Mike, I got to tell you, it may look like that, but if you're in these cars, they're jumping around a little bit. Earnhardt in the middle there, making moves towards the front.
Earnhardt to 22nd position. That's Robbie Gordon, number 13 to his left. And just ahead, Jimmy Spencer. Phil Stevens.
Mike, an anxious moment for Dale Earnhardt this morning. That car did not pass tech inspection. NASCAR wasn't happy with the repairs they made to the back of that car after that incident in happy hour yesterday. Kevin Hamlin and the guys got it back into the garage, recontoured the rear valence, and then they got the wave through.
Here goes Dale Jarrett for the lead.
3 wide.
Yes, and he has a very good drafting partner there. Bill Elliott has moved into second place.
And here comes Rusty Wallace. 3 Fords break to the front of the field.
3 wide racing. Mike Skinner's caught in the middle in the blue number 31.
That middle lane has not been the place to be.
Well, the cars move around a lot, and you have to be very precise, and you hope nobody around you makes a move that makes you have to jerk the steering wheel. It's a pretty dangerous thing to run 3 wide here.
Upper left of your screen, those red boxes indicate a driver who's lost a position or more on the last lap. Those green boxes are drivers that have moved up 1 or more spots. 3 abreast to turn 1. Michael Waltrip slip up in there. Grabbed a couple of spots in the front straightaway. And here's Skinner trying to find a way to either the top or bottom lane.
He's got room to slip in there.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not his spotter.
Yeah, that hole didn't stay open long, did it?
Let's go to pit road. Dick Berggren.
Dale Jarrett's crew did a Herculean job getting that race car ready to run today, Mike. They worked as late as they could last night. About 10 o'clock, they finally got thrown out of the garage. They were back in here again at 6 this morning. The team flew in 3 body specialists to try to get it right. Here at Daytona, aerodynamics is everything. They had their own special templates built to try and make sure that if something like this happened, they could figure the front end of the race car. Looks like they've done a great job of it.
Jarrett leads. It's the 5th Daytona 500. He has led. He has won it twice. Bill Elliott, winner of the qualifying race Thursday. He's won the 500 before, and he's positioned in 2nd place. And Rusty Wallace trying to win it for the first time in 3rd.
There's one reversal in that first race that we had for the 125. It was just reversed. Bill Elliott led every lap. Jarrett got by him in this race, and they finished 1, 2, 3. Rusty Wallace bringing up 3rd.
3 fast forwards to the front of that field. Ricky Rudd led them home in the 2nd Gatorade 125.
Rudd has dropped back in the field. He just simply can't seem the inside line is the one that's moving the best, and he's been up on the outside there, and he just can't get any momentum going.
Kenny Irwin just ahead as you ride with Ricky Rudd. And you see those cars on the inside keeping him way up high.
And I just wonder if he might have a little push in the car and have him go to that wider line there trying to get the car to turn. When the front end takes off and you can't turn left, sometimes you have to run a high line.
Boy, he is really dropping back. Look at the cars that are going by. Something is wrong there, but it's not really running up the car.
In behind Derek Cope, the 1990 winner in car 15. There is Rudd. You see him continuing to slip back in this field. What's the story, Dick?
Well, the radio is quiet. Rudd hasn't said anything to his crew at all. The crew is simply telling him, be patient. Spotters telling him clear high, clear low. That's all they've said so far. To Ralph.
Rusty Wallace yesterday cut his practice time short by 20 minutes. Normally, Rusty is begging for more time. He climbed out of the car, gathered his crew around, and said, boys, this is the best race car we've ever had here. Let's go win the Daytona 500 tomorrow.
On that outside line, Ralph, Derek Cope leads them around number 15. Has a surprisingly strong run Thursday in his qualifying race. But here at the front of the pack, Jarrett, Elliott, Rusty Wallace, Michael Waltrip. Let's ride with Jeff Gordon, defending champion of this race.
Well, you see they're running right now, right around the yellow line through the corners. That's the low line. You can see getting past there by Jeff Burton on the outside in the 99, but as they go through the tri-oval, the low line is a little bit quicker through there.
Pulling the train around Daytona, Dale Jarrett.
All 43 cars are still running right together within 4 seconds of each other.
Jerry Nadeau started 20th. He's up to 9th. Great run in the early going for the former road racer. And you see the pack trying to sort out single file. Not an easy task. This is no flock of geese here.
Not at all.
And a few unfamiliar paint jobs there. You see the green car back there. That's Kenny Irwin Jr. He started way back in the field. He drove the 28 car last year, raced that car at the 3rd, and he's on a run right now. He's caught the front group, and he's really running quite well around the racetrack.
Irwin is up to 5th. Look at Skinner right down, way down on the bottom of the racetrack on Irwin.
Similar to the move that Jeff Gordon made last year, which put him in position to win the Daytona 500.
And he kicked Irwin up high. Dale Earnhardt Jr., that red number 8.
Boy, I tell you what, I talked with him in the garage, Jerry, and you talk about a kid that has his head right. I talked to him. I said, you might be the first rookie that has a legitimate chance to win the Daytona 500. He looked at me and he said, don't ever say that to me again.
Put the pressure out on him, didn't you?
I did.
Here's Jerry Nadeau, 25, middle of your screen. He started in 20th position. Moved up well into the top 10. Nadeau came by last time in 9th place as they jockey right in mid-pack. Nadeau now in 7th. That was Ward Burton stuck in the middle in the Bill Davis 22. Dropped a couple of spots. We're 11 laps in under the green flag in the 42nd annual Daytona 500 on CBS. We'll be right back.